Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a good day. Happy Friday. I can't believe it's the end of the week already. Alright, I'm gonna go feed some villagers in Remy's first for part of the Star Path. And then we'll head over to the Vale and just start working over there.
My buddy Shank is the coolest person you'll ever meet.
Can unlock some areas, befriend Full-in Rider so we can get some items. Wedding cake seafood soup. Wedding cake seafood soup. I think I should have enough to finish unlocking the rest of Ever After, and then we'll finish doing like the things over there, like the I need eggs. What is it? The little puzzle things. Was it with Flynn we do them with over there? But yeah, I just want to start decorating. That's my main goal, is to start decorating over there soon. By unlocking all the areas and like having all the things to like get rid of the mushrooms and those items. Hi Gambit, how are you? Welcome in. Seafood soup. And I don't think I have the recipe for that thing that you want. I had like one customer in Remy's this morning when I was playing, drinking my coffee before I went to work. And it's like I've met the Sir 15. Like, why is nobody here? I do have those things. Sweet. And then seafood soup. Alright. Sweet.
Move along. I'm done with you now.
Missed me, huh? This is great. See ya.
Good to see you, kid.
Oh, Sally's here. Fish salad. Was she here the whole time?
I'll be around.
Oh my goodness.
Get it? Around? Yeah.
She's invisible. now we can leave them be. Oh, I only need 3 more customers. Oh, hopefully we'll finish it tonight. Alright, going to the Vale. Hi Beth, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. Alright. I already checked Scrooge's. I didn't get anything new. Where did we leave off? Okay. We have... I guess we can go talk to the book, and since we unlocked the Mythopia place. So go talk to the book quick. How's it going? It's going good. I'm tired. I'm always tired. I worked today, and I don't know, I was like so drained throughout the whole day. It was weird. But I've got my coffee now to give me an energy boost to get me through it. But I'm so excited. I went into Michael's today just perusing after work, like killing some time for a few minutes, and they had like their Lennox Village display, and those things are so expensive, but I didn't see it there like the beginning of the season when they were putting them out, but they had these foam, like styrofoam platform pieces for the houses displays, and I've been collecting like the 90s Department 56 Dickens houses, like from Charles Dickens, and I was like, oh man, I need to figure out a way to display them. And they were $22.99 originally, and then they were on sale for 50% off, and I had a $10 voucher, so I bought 2 for the price of 1. Or not, for the price of half of 1 almost. So it was nice. So I felt good. So then I got home and I redid my display. Getting that set together. But it was a good day. I like your Tinkerbell dress. Thank you. I love the crown thing that was in like the bonus of the Star Path. I thought it went really well with the dress. Feeling like a fairy. I wish I could have like the Maleficent horns on the same time. I think that would look really cool. Alright, where has your story taken you? What have you uncovered? I journeyed into a golden field in Mythopia. That place is so cool and epic. Why, of course it is. It's made up of stories of great heroism and grand adventure. I stumbled upon something else there. It was another of those gateways, like the one I found in the Ever After. I know exactly what you've discovered. Beyond that gateway, you will find a mythic trial waiting to test you. When Hades took control of Mythopia, adding his own false version of Mount Olympus to one corner, the magic went wrong. It all became corrupted and jumbled like an old story that's changed in the telling. And pieces of Mount Olympus have been scattered across Mythopia, spreading magical corruption throughout the land. What will I find inside? I suspect you'll find old myths and tales of heroism gone awry, corrupted by the Lord of the Underworld's rancor. You must set them right and reach the very heart of them to undo what Hades has done. So what should I do next? Seek the aid of Merida. She can help you get inside the trial. Remember, with each trial you face, you draw one step closer to reaching Hades and rescuing the Vale. I finished all the quests except the main story. I haven't done anything. I've only played... I've only played the DLC twice. Hi Cynic, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, I wanna, I can go down here and then... Oh, I guess it was the long way. I wanted to put the eggs that I bought at Remy's in my house. thanks you. Good, thanks you. Sorry, I was like half reading it like out loud. Good. Good. I had a good day working. It was long. I think it's because it was cold. It felt like it was long, but it was a good day. It was snowing all day. Like light snow, so there's like a nice dusting. Okay. I guess we could, I don't know, I feel like I'm leaving some trials out. Or I feel like I should finish this area first. But maybe not. Maybe I should do this trial. I guess I'll talk to Merida and do this.
It's good to see
I love
you.
a day where there's no expectations, a day where you're free to do as you please. A land of myths and legends. I hear you've been exploring Mythopia. Who knows, perhaps you'll earn your own place in the legends. Lizzie, hero of legend, does have a nice ring. I can even hear the ballads will sing for you. Well, is there anything I can do to help you earn your place in the legends? Actually, you can. I stumbled upon something. It was a gateway to another trial, just like the ones in Ever After. But it seems that this one is caused by Hades, not Maleficent. Ouch, I found that same one back before all the ink flooded the land. That one near those huge statues of the funny horses with wings, right? Let's go see it.
Bye now.
Oh, I gotta give them food. Oh, it's a wisp.
What's on your
Ouch, did you see those
mind?
things?
Listening.
They remind me of the Will of the Wisps. Will of the what? Will of the Wisps. Some say they lead you to your fate. And they did, at least for me once. So what should we do? There's something funny about these Will of the Wisps. Try catching them so we can get a closer look. I wish my royal net worked on things other than snippets. I guess I'll have to try to catch them with my hands.
Take care.
Oh, no. Dragon. They're so cute. Meet Merida near the entrance of the trial in the Elysian Fields. That's strange. Those aren't Will of the Wisps at all. There's some sort of blue flame. But at last we're in the right spot, the gateway to the mythical trial. Say, maybe your royal net can take care of this, just like it did for the fairy tale trial. But it looks like the wheel is jammed. Maybe we need something to power it.
You know where to find me.
This wheel won't budge no matter how hard you swing your royal net. Find a way to power it up. Maybe something to do with the torches? Did we do it? We did it. Enter the mythic trial in the Elysian Fields. We have 2 Hades? Are those like stone clouds?
looking everywhere for you.
Finally, what's a god gotta do to get some decent service around here? Something you need help with? Help? Whoa, whoa, whoa. That makes it sound like I couldn't handle it myself. Let's get this straight. I don't need help. I just expect the respect I oh so deservedly deserve. Look, I don't want to brag, but I'm sort of a big deal around here.
Hey, what's the
Name's
buzz?
Hades, Lord of the Dead. Hi, how you doing? How'd you get here? Well, it's pretty simple, really. I was lounging up on Mount Olympus, ruling over my part of the cosmos, minding my own business, when all this ink started shooting up out of the ground. Then everything started rumbling, and bam, I'm here, in this place, wherever here is. Are you stuck here? Whoa, what? Stuck? No, no, no. You've got it all wrong. I could leave anytime I want, I just don't want to at this particular moment. Why do you want to leave? Because there's something down here I want.
Yes!
And the second I get it, I'll leave. Crush Maleficent, take my rightful place as ruler of the Vale. Then, I don't know, maybe a nap, a nice dinner. It's gonna be a full day. I need you to stop feuding with Maleficent. Maleficent? Hold on. Do not get me started on Maleficent. People say I'm a control freak. I've got nothing on Mistress of all evil over there. It's your feud that's causing all these problems. Okay, okay, I can see you've got an agenda. What do you say we try a little trade-off here? You scratch my back, I scratch yours. See, you help me with something, and then I'll hear you out about the whole Maleficent situation. Sound good? What exactly do you need me to do? See this cart? Help me get it across. It's got a bunch of vases in it that are gonna look great on around Mount Olympus. But let's face it, right now this place is a monumental mess. I mean, look at all this stuff in the way. You doing all this from some fancy looking vases? Trust me, those fancy looking vases are really gonna tie the place together. It's a whole theme I've been working on. Normally I'd send Pain and Panic to do my pilfering and plundering, but I've got no idea what rock those worms are hiding under. And even if they were here, I've got no ferryman to get everything across for me. I'm telling you, it is so hard to find a good help these days. So why don't you start by giving this cart a little push? I hope that's not too complicated for you.
See you later.
Does he like float? Find a way to open the gates and push the cart through. With my fishing pole. Chest. Something lies beneath the swirling vortex. If only someone could fish it up. Do I really gotta fish it? Or maybe... come through here. Or did this lift something else up? Or no, I have to interact with it. Oh my gosh. I have no mind. I thought I hit the things in it, There we go. Alright. Haha. What is up? Another chest. Rubies. Find a way to open the gates and move the cart along. Golden apple? What do I need to do to interact with it? Oh, I put it down too soon. My bad.
Took you long
Hey,
enough.
you actually managed to do it. Barely. Gotta hand it to you, kid. Oh, sorry. Gotta hand it to you, kid. The best I was hoping for was that. When you inevitably failed, it would be good for a laugh. I held up my end of the bargain, you hold up yours. Right, right. The whole Maleficent thing. We can talk about that, sure. But first, I think you ought to deal with that. I noticed it not too long ago because there's some pretty funky magic coming off it. I think you should try that magic of yours. See if it does anything.
Bye-bye.
Phew, am I glad to finally be out of there. And these vases are really gonna liven up my throne room. Only one small problem. There's still a whole lot of ink blocking the way to Mount Olympus. So anyway, I'm gonna need a place to live until I can take back my rightful home. I can build you a place to stay for now. What kind of place do you want? I bet you want some cool marble columns. You know, I'm not really feeling that right now. Thing is, I'm almost starting to miss the underworld. All this sunlight is messing with my complexion. Maybe something a little dark, a little gloomy. Oh, hold the dead people though. I think his house is going to be my least favorite in this game. Where am I going to put you?
Greetings, neighbor.
Well, seems even the most talkative lord of the underworld needs lodgings from the likes of us humble villagers.
Hey!
Remember, if he's got complaints, tell him I don't want to hear them. My dude's ugly. I like the column, like, it kind of matches the area, but I don't know. There's this. And we do some character quests with him.
I'm in need of a little favor. What do you say?
Shit, I don't want to do any quests with you.
Could you
Great
write
work on that layer. You really nailed the gloomy ambiance. So I'm thinking it's time we make this official. What do you say? Want to sign up on as a junior minion? I've been without good help since Pain and Panic disappeared. Not that they were good, trust me. What's the pay? The satisfaction of having helped out a nice guy, me. And hey, if you do a good job, we can maybe look into a benefits package. Think about it. I'm gonna take a look around, see what's up around here. I'll let you know when I've got some work for you.
Wow.
Okay.
Good for you.
Thank you. It's gotta have dental. It's gotta have dental. I think I might move him right next to Penelope around the first corner of the Forgotten Lands, where you don't really notice them if you're not looking. It's gonna hide them. That's funny. I feel like it looks different than it did in the trailer. I will say that. Like, I feel like it didn't have the columns. But maybe it did. Like the showcase one when they showed it. Maybe they added them. I don't remember. Maybe it looked weird because it was in the Forest of Valor, so it wasn't matching the rest of the Elysian fields. The items you get from his quests are really good. I have to be his friend. Okay, and I need 5-star vegetable meals, right? Like the ranch salads for the little Pegasuses. Yep, alright. I remember some things. Oh, this game. Let's make 4. Alright. Is there any... If I have to get some magic, but I guess we can skip over feeding the critters. Alright, I think I'm gonna unlock... I'm gonna finish in the Ever After first. And then we'll head over to the Ephesian Fields. Or Mythopia. I already have the Ephesian Fields unlocked. Or Elysian, whatever it's called.
Hey!
Flynn
hello, help.
Rider. Okay. Any dragons about? Or instead of running, I can see who actually is here today. Wild Woods, not here. Missed you, and not here. And I am in the Wild Woods, so we'll find the blue one real quick. Where is it? Oh, is that it? Or is that mine? No, wait, I had the one unlocked, right? Oh, I thought I thought mine was the purple dragon. Never mind. I mean, I'll feed it anyway because it's cute. Ugh. I thought you were purple. You little trickster. All right. Alright, should I unlock the Fallen Fortress or the Beanstalk Marshes first? Yes, we could unlock this. Oh, it's only 5,000. That's not bad.
What's on your
It's
mind?
the entrance to the Fallen
I'm
Fortress.
listening.
It's always a wee bit creepy to me, but maybe you'll be the one to discover all its secrets. Let's unlock. Yes, the ink barrier is falling. We'll have the secrets of the fortress figured out before you know it.
Good day to you.
Explore the area around the Fallen Fortress. Well, the Fallen Fortress was kind of a pain, but then I didn't have a dragon tamed when I unlocked it. Oh, do you need a dragon? Little purple frog. Oh my gosh, come back. Oh my, how does it run that fast? Oh my gosh, what kind of demon frogs are these? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. It was fun though. What are these little demon critters? Oh, there's one. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why am I catching these vicious things? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. There's stuff. I'm stuck. I can't move. I don't want to pick up the ink things in case I need them. Good lord. I have lures out now. This place was once filled with joy and storytelling. Since that was stolen away, it has changed so much. Goodness gracious. These things are like going everywhere. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's my dragon, not one. Goodness. The fortress is a place more familiar to me than others. Suits of armor standing watch, but over what and who are they guarding? Maleficent? Oh my gosh, there it is. Something good? Oh, book earrings. There's something inscribed on the drawbridge. None shall pass until they have proven themselves to be a knight. The drawbridge won't budge. You might need help on this one. Talk to Flynn about the mysterious fortress and its drawbridge. Just gonna keep exploring. Oh no, I didn't want to open that.
Yes! I need to talk to you. You can't be serious. Bye now.
Should I stay hidden? I must find a way to contact my aunts. They will know what to do. What is this? Alright. Hi Taylor, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Like the demon frogs. Hate you all. These are fast. Goodness. Oh, was this the one that you were stuck on with Flynn? And he like wouldn't leave or whatever? What was that? Who's yelling in my game? I'm good, getting in the holiday spirit. Nice. Very nice. Alright, let's go find Flynn Rider. Oh, there's a note. Trying to make sure I got them all. Strange ink swirls and bubbles. Strange ink swirls and bubbles up from the ground. Something is horribly wrong in this place. I had to get I went and got my allergy shots this morning, and I don't want to say nurse. I don't know if she was a nurse. She gave me the shots. She was like asking me like, "Oh, you ready for the holidays and whatnot, blah blah blah," and then it's like she was not a good like shot giver. And she's like jabbed my arm. I was like, no, yeah. There's like, I don't know if you've seen like, there's videos on like TikTok and stuff of like them doing challenges with like the balloon and the needle, and it's like if you can like put the needle in the balloon without it like popping, and some people can. I was like, she would have popped the balloon. I was like, in my arm, am I bleeding to death? She was super nice though, but it was like she was so excited and was like asked me questions, and it's like jab. I kind of want to watch a Christmas movie tonight. I don't know what though. I'm like in a mood, but I don't know what I want to watch. Either Christmas or a horror movie. You know, I'm slaying or slaying. Gotta pick one. You know what we need? A grumpy horse sidekick. They're all the rage from where I'm from. The Fallen Fortress. Hey, need my help with something? I'm a man of many talents, you know.
Yeah.
I could lower from the ceiling and grab something, or maybe charm someone into giving up a key, or scale a huge tower. Those are all Flynn Rider's specialties.
Cracking me up.
Can you really do all those things? Of course I can. And I've got the frying pan lumps to prove it. Don't ask, long story. Well, I do need somebody who can help me lower a drawbridge. Right, the castle with the crumbling walls and the ever after. I tried to get in there once, but there's some sort of magic protection spell on it. It'll only open for a night. You know, the place sort of reminds me of a fortress from a story that I read as a kid. Maybe it is the place from that story. The lore keeper told me this place is made of stories. The stories we all lived as kids. It makes sense, doesn't it? Could be, and if that's it, then maybe what I learned about being a knight from those stories could help us get inside. I used to read tons of stories about dashing heroes and brave knights back in the back when I was younger. For a while, I even wanted to be a knight before I settled on being an extremely charming and attractive swashbuckling rogue. Well, why not both? A swashbuckling knight, that would be interesting. You get to have fun and wear a great suit of armor. And if we want to trick the drawbridge into thinking you're a knight, then that's the first thing we're gonna do. Every knight needs a suit of shining armor. You know, I've got this old drawing I made once when I was a kid. Maybe that could make that. Maybe you could make that for yourself. Wish I could read.
A little help here?
Crafting bench. I thought I was gonna make us like use our Dreamlight armor. Come, little dragon, come.
Some people are worth melting for.
Oh my... What is he doing back there? How do they move so fast?
No ulterior motive, I
Explain it
promise.
again. You help everyone here for free? You're wearing the knight armor. Nicely done. And may I say, it fits you perfectly. But the drawbridge still isn't lowering. That means there are more things you need to do before you're really a knight. I'm thinking you need a squire. Why don't you be my squire? Whoa, no. The squire is always an annoying little sidekick who can't stop getting into trouble. Come on, Flynn, just get us inside. Alright.
Huh?
Fine, I'll be your squire. Your dashing, debonair, devastatingly charming squire. Now, the next thing you need to do to be a knight is to defeat a mythical beast. Defeat a mythical beast. What about one of those cute little dragons around the ever after? They are cute, aren't they? But I'm sure they'd count. Try taming one of the small dragons. They just might make you a real knight.
Come on, you know you want to talk to me. A little help here? Hi.
You're officially a knight. Congrats, Lizzie the Brave. Lower the drawbridge to the fallen fortress. In my knight clothes. I'm a flying fairy knight. The drawbridge is lowered, enter the fortress grounds, and activate the fairy tale trial with your royal net. Oh my gosh, look at it, it's so beautiful here. Flynn told me a story from his youth of a knight who rode his steed backwards into battle to confuse his opponent. Oh, it was so delightful to laugh. So there's no memories laying around. Are these like the ruins that are leaked in the premium shop that we're gonna get? Enter the fairy tale trial near the fallen fortress. I'm gonna save this. Last time it froze. I think so. I'm really excited. Hope it is. I had a dream about them. Well, how do you get there? These knight statues seem to be missing something. Search far and return the missing piece to each knight. Oh, like he's missing his head. I don't know what he's missing. Oh, his shield. And he's missing his little staff. I guess we can talk to Flynn. Or not. Magic you have, can you teach it? Huh, this place really is right out of the stories I read as a kid. Tales of brave knights and ruthless dragons. Wait, those knights over there. They all look like they're missing something, don't they? Maybe if you look around, we can find whatever it is.
I'll see you soon.
Okay. These more knights. Missing stuff? Why do I feel like I'm not supposed to be in here yet? My coin! We'll come back. I really like these areas. Someone's gone and lost the bucket for fetching water again. I suppose one of these helmets ought to do. I must be careful not to drop it in the water, like the bucket. Well, we found that one. Can't see without his glasses. One for you. One for you. I didn't go in here yet, did I? Or is this the fishing one? Yeah, it is. Okay. So maybe I did need to be in here. The shield. I'm missing the shield. Or maybe not. Oh, I didn't mean to turn you. Or maybe I do need to turn you to get behind the curtain. Maybe that's where it is. Shield is behind the curtain. Or maybe not. Am I missing something? We need your shield. No, that's gotta be right. Back here was the pole, the flag. Oh, there it is. Haha. There's the shield. My bad. Each valiant knight dealt with a different mythic beast. The red knight fought a vicious lion. The blue knight tamed a tempestuous unicorn. The green knight faced down a terrifying dragon. Okay. Oh, position each knight to face its foe. Oh, are you the red? Okay, so the red one. Red lion, blue unicorn, green dragon. Red lion. Where's the lion? What are you? I don't know what color you are. Unless I just literally turn them around. Okay, that was... Alright. I thought I was gonna have to, like, they're gonna be, like, all crissy-crossed.
What's going on?
This place is really coming together. The last fairy tale trial. It was kind of incredible to live out one of those adventures I read as a kid. You're a cooler hero than any hero from a story, Flynn. Really? You think so? I mean, of course I am. Thanks. In any case, I did some scouting, and it looks like that beanstalk to Maleficent's castle just grew some more. Which means it's long enough for us to climb it to get into Maleficent's castle. But first, you'll have to clear all that ink blocking the way. Once you do that, there won't be anything stopping you from confronting Maleficent. Whatever happens, I'm with you. Should I level him up first, or just let him wander? Or like do his friendship quest, I mean. Catch these demon frogs. Oh my gosh. Like a nightmare. They're everywhere. I'll have to get one of those things. I don't like any of you.
Oh, greetings, neighbor.
Okay. Why does each of these areas have a well? And I feel like there was only 2 per biome in Eternity Isle. What? Why we have 4 per biome? I guess we can unlock this area. Got our magic.
What's on your mind?
Beanstalk.
I'm listening.
It's beautiful. I asked the lorekeeper how to reach the heart of the Vale, but she became very cross. She said it is far too dangerous for anyone to even hear about. Oh, I do hope I didn't ruffle her pages, poor thing. The Vale biomes are few but bigger. Trinity Isle biomes were many but small. Yeah, but it took forever to, like, travel within, it felt like to me. Like, everything, oh my god, that thing goes, where did that go? Oh, it was right there. This thing just, like, disappeared on me. These little devil ones. It feels dangerous to even walk in the marshes beneath the shadow of Maleficent's castle. It fills my heart with fear, but my aunts tell me I am much braver than I think. I hope to show them that they are right. Yeah, I guess like there was a lot. So like one of the wells would take up like the whole biome. Is there only one? No, there's another one. Oh, and another one. Hopeless. Is there no one who can help write? Is hopeless. Is there no one who can help rewrite our story? Aunt Fauna said the berries are sour, but not poisonous. They will sustain me.
Oh, greetings, neighbor. Hope you have a...
Bull market day. Alright, I think I got them all in this area. Did I mention I got the book bed? No, you did not. How is it? Oh, there's the flower patch. It's glorious. Very nice. What is this thing? $10,000. Oh, and there's like the secret area. That's that tower. They always put her in a tower. That connects the other big biome. I'll unlock that in its own time. I found a message from Aunt Fauna today. I nearly wept to know she and the others are safe. How good of them to continue to guide me even though we are apart. Enter Maleficent's castle. She's wonderful. I feel like I shouldn't be in here though. Like, she's gonna kill me.
You've come to see me.
Well,
at
what have we
last.
here? Someone foolish enough to barge into my home uninvited. Do you even have the faintest clue whose wrath you are courting? So, not gonna lie, I'm extremely afraid of you. The mistress of all evil, I came to you humbly to beg for aid. Cut the threats, you don't scare me. Oh, you have manners. That might save you from my wrath, but not for long if you don't explain yourself. I love her. Tell me what brings you to my home. I'm here to stop the never after. I'm here to resolve the feud between you and Hades. I wanted some style tips. I love your clothes and general vibe. What secret area? That tower thing in the middle. Some were like guessing that that's where like Aurora is. That like that's in the middle of the river. That tower. The never after. Why, whatever could you mean? Ink bursting out of the ground, the lore keeper's pages being scattered, pieces of your castle showing up all over ever after. How interesting, but that's really none of my concern. There's always something going wrong in this miserable world. Wait, you really don't know what's going on outside your castle? It's not that I lack the knowledge, it's that I simply do not care. For once, it's been mercifully quiet. No fools trying to steal from me. No self-righteous wizard passing judgments. And best of all, no Hades. Oh, she's gonna be glorious to have in dream snaps. Help me solve all this and I'll make sure no one bothers you. We'll put Hades in his place. Oh, Hades in his place. Now that would be quite satisfying. I suppose if you agree to do a little chore for me and Hades begs my forgiveness, something could be arranged. What's the chore? I have pets that have gotten loose and brought chaos to my castle. Now that I consider it, the chaos outside began at almost the same time. Perhaps they're connected. In any case, my pets seem to have grown too powerful to be contained, even by my magic. What you got in here? I've locked it inside my throne room, but not before it caused havoc everywhere. It scattered furniture throughout my castle, and I cannot abide disorganization. If you set things right in here, I'll allow you passage into my throne room. Got it. Clean things up in here, then put my royal net to work in your throne room. I look forward to seeing you try. My pets will prove most difficult to catch. When you fail, I will enjoy keeping you here as my new servant. And if I succeed, you won't. But if you do, you will be the rarest thing in this wretched world. A mortal who has earned my respect. Begin by finding my missing furniture and placing it back where it belongs.
You'd best be on your
I
way.
love her. Find Maleficent's missing spinning wheel and throne in her castle, then place them back in the main room. Oh, okay, I thought it was something accessible. Not yet, at least. Hi, Darstone, how are you? Welcome in. Hope you're having a good day. Oh, there's a book to read. I don't have anything for you. How curious. It seems that my furniture has gone missing, but their shadows haven't. My throne, spinning wheel, and candelabra must be around here somewhere, just waiting to be put back in their proper place. Okay. I'm gonna go up here first. Oh, I love free stuff. Dragon Castle. Shovel. And throws them hard. Oh, not really. Alright, we'll go here first since I opened it. Oh my. Dragon Castle. Dragon. Castle. Castle Dragon. Dragon. Hello. Castle in the middle. Oh, that's not the middle. Dragon. Alright, so castle here. Dragon. Why are they giving us all this food? They know that we're gonna get hungry. Oh. It opened. I could have just given her one of my thrones. Smack, smack. What have we got? Four is a flower. Let me write this down. Alright, so 4 is a flower. Just a dragon. Three is a wolf. All the chests are food. I'm like, come on. I don't want food. I want furniture and clothing. Please and thank you. One is a castle. Alright. Is there a number missing there? So I have 1, 3, and 4. So 1 is a castle. I'm guessing 2 is a dragon. Three is the wolf. 4 is the flower. Yep. Perfect. Maybe people ran out of energy doing like the Jafar and Oswald ones, and that's why they're like, here, we'll give you a meal to clean up all of these like rocks and petrified wood and the inkies. Alright, place all of Maleficent's furniture back where it belongs. Press Y, then navigate to the furniture slot. Oh, I can read. Alright, Maleficent's throne, candelabra, and the spinning wheel. Little sweat shadow. Oh, the fire. Where'd your fire go? Oh, read the note. How curious it seems. Some of furniture's gone missing, but their shadows haven't. My throne, spinning wheel, and candelabra must be around here somewhere, just waiting to be put back in their proper place. Oh, is this not... Is this where you go? In front of this one? Oh wait, no. I have to line it up where they all meet, right? Like that. No. Maybe that needs to come over one. Alright, got the throne. Alright, it's getting them just in the right spot. Which I feel like they're all one off. Yes. And, alright, the candelabra. There we go. Everything was one off. Whew. I stand corrected, got a purple pouch. Pass through the portal to... Ooh, our throne room. I got me a nice ordinary white cabinet. Winning! Oh, I'm so jealous. I could use a cabinet. One second. Here we go. Catch Maleficent's pets. Oh my god, those are demon frogs. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I got him. I got the demon pets.
I've been expecting you.
You're still alive? And you managed to capture my pets. I see. Perhaps I underestimated you. These pets, where did they come from? Just a bit of magic I am tamed from the lore keeper. Excuse me? Are you offended? Yes, I stole a bit of magic from the lore keeper so I could bend this world to my desire. You'll find that Hades did the same. That petulant fool, someone really needs to keep him in line. You're both petulant. Silence! I have given you more allowances than any mortal has ever been granted in my presence. But my patience has its limits. Do not test them. Fine, let's stick to the problem at hand. What's it going to take to get you to give up your feud with Hades? I suppose if Hades comes groveling to me begging for forgiveness, I might find a way to tolerate him. I've met Hades over in Mythopia. I'm sorry you've had the displeasure. He's really not so bad. No, he's worse than bad. He's a hopeless fool who thinks he's brilliant. The thing is, he's not too thrilled with you either. I don't know if he'll be doing any groveling. But maybe if I could restore Mount Olympus for Hades, he'd feel more like an equal and he might be willing to say sorry. I highly doubt that will ever happen, but I suppose you have your work cut out for you if you intend to find out. Because I will not set foot outside this castle until he kneels before me and admits I am the most powerful being to ever live. I guess I'll go try to restore Mount Olympus.
With a wave of my staff, the Valley's sword now receives their just.
That's it?
reward.
Does she come and she just stays here all her days? Helgen had to take the dog out and talk to husband. And here you are with Maleficent. Oh, it's done. But that's it? Now she's just gonna stay here? Forever? Oh, okay. I guess I'll leave and never return. Pretty much, yeah. That's it? That was so anticlimactic. I thought, like, I don't know why I thought she'd be like a hologrammy, like Hades, not Hades, Jafar. Not that she's like, I'm never stepping foot out of my house until Hades likes me or something stupid. Okay. I want her though. Why is she stuck in there? I need her. I don't want to go through there. Why? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is... I gotta... Oh, I can break the teacups. Oh, I can go back. Why didn't I break the teacups in the other spots? Oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the trial places. Okay. I have so many quests. I had to go back to trials after I upgraded my tools. I think that's what I'll do after. I'll upgrade my tools and then I'll go back. Get everything all at once. Alright. I feel like I should do some Flynn Rider quests so that I can unlock areas. I think... Oh, I gotta go feed them. Hold on. I've got customers! What happened to Minnie? I thought she was in here. Did I no, I used 15,000 magic, right? Double check how much magic I have after.
Hi there. Why, thank you.
I swear Minnie was in the restaurant when I looked. Oh no, oh no, she was in Scrooge's. Never mind. I don't know my buildings in this game. Alright, let's hang out with Flynn. We're gonna do some character quests with him. How much magic do I have? 22,000. Okay, so I don't have... I have a good amount. But I don't, not enough to unlock everything over there, for sure. No, come back. Why is he walking so fast?
How's your day going?
Let's hang out.
Ah,
Alright, the company of the wolf.
what's up?
Hey, got a sec? I could use your help with some lingering wolf of the wild stuff. Sure, what's up? Well, if I'm being perfectly honest, which I promise I am, I'm having a little trouble shaking some unfortunate wolfy habits. Wolfy habits. Yeah, for example, I just want to chase stuff constantly. Oh, that doesn't sound good. It most certainly is not. I'm telling you, those frog things are irresistible. I literally have to chase them whenever I see them. You must mean the frog snippets. That does sound pretty frustrating. What if I go catch some of the frog snippets to help you out? That would be amazing. Once I've cleared a few, I'll ask the lore keeper if there's a way to keep them away from you.
Oh,
Oh, you don't know how much I appreciate this. At least it's regular ones and not those demon ones that move at the speed of light.
did you know books are the windows to the world?
Perfect. Talk to the lore keeper to find a more permanent solution to the frog snippets.
This valley seems enchanted.
Look at everybody milling about. Hello, what brings you here? I'm actually trying to help Flynn out right now. He's howling he's mad at his situation. He's the sport of his pack right now. He's forgetting himself. It's a wolf pun. I know. So, is it the case that Flynn still thinks he's the wolf of the wilds? Not exactly. He says he can't resist his urge to chase things, and the frog snippets have been particularly bothersome. If snippets are the problem, thankfully there is a simple solution. The snippets can be kept at bay by disrupting the story magic. Great, what do I need to do? A basic fairy snippet repellent will do the trick. Here's a recipe for it. That sounds perfect, thank you. Come along, Flynn. But I don't want to repel them. Place the basic fairy repellent snippet around Flynn's house. Like, how far does it repel them? I mean, I don't have to obviously keep it out after this quest. Talk to Flynn. Well, the snippets problem should be taken care of now. I placed some repellent near your house. Those frog snippets shouldn't be bothering you anymore. You are a lifesaver. Oh, I had a little help from the lore keeper. That's great, but don't sell yourself short. Thanks to you, I feel a little more like myself, and that's just indescribable. I can't tell you how creepy it is to not recognize who you see in the mirror. I'm so glad I could help. Anything else you need? Well, since you're here, while I was at my peak wolfishness, I developed another bad habit. Meaning, apparently I started burying things, other people's things. Oh, that's not great. You basically stole from people and then hid their stuff. I know, I feel terrible. All we have to do is find and return everything, and no one will be upset. You weren't yourself under that curse. True, but that's no excuse. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I buried some of the things outside my house. Think you could find those for me and help figure out who they belong to? I can handle that. You should stay here in case anyone comes around looking for their stuff. You can reassure them that I'm on it. Little klepto. Why do we got all these villagers who steal things? Like, we have Ariel, Wally, Flynn. It's probably somebody else too who takes things. Like, what happened to these villagers? I'm guessing that's Wally's. That's Belle's. It's a book. And bring the items back to their rightful owner. Well, Belle didn't want her stuff because she didn't stick around. Photo album, picture frame. Oh. Photo album? Why did I think that was a book? The three sisters in these pictures look so happy. Whoever this belongs to must value family above most things. That's Mirabelle's. Where are you at? Right? Or no? Well, I mean, there's Wally. It's got the quest thing above his face. Yep, there's Mirabelle. There she is.
Hey, hold up!
She's waiting for her stuff. Gosh, it's my framed picture of Minnie. I was wondering where it went. This picture made me feel so much better while she was missing. I looked at it every day. Thanks for finding it. I can't believe it. I was looking all over for this. It has so many family memories. Tia Peppa in her wedding dress, Isabella's first garden. Oh, and there's me with my cousin Antonio in the nursery. We've always had a special bond. Gracias. I'm so grateful. Grateful. Oh my god. Grateful you returned this. Poor girl, we're stealing all of her stuff. Oh. It's your B&L fishing cooler. Flynn got a hold of it when he thought he was the wolf, so I'm just returning it to you. Explain it again. Oh. Go inside it. Has he got more stuff in his house? He probably has, like, he stole Scrooge's shop in there. Would you, like, come in your house so I can talk to you? Hi, Flint. Everyone's items have been returned and no one is upset with you. Oh, I cannot tell you what a relief that is. No offense, but this place is a bit of a mess. Is everything alright? Huh? Oh yeah, of course. I'm fine. You don't seem fine. What? Can't a guy live in a little squalor without being interrogated about it? I'm just worried about you. It really seems like you're sad about something. Sad? Me? Don't be ridiculous. I mean, sure, things are kind of a mess in here, and I did just spend a bunch of time under Maleficent's curse. But I definitely did not miss Rapunzel in an almost incapacitating way. And I'm most definitely not sad about it. So that's what's going on. You miss Rapunzel. Yeah. Hey, just because every time I think about talking to her I get nervous and my hands get strangely sweaty, that doesn't mean I miss her. Flynn, you're hung up on a girl. That's okay. I can help you with this. Look, handsome rogues like me don't get hung up on people, even someone as wonderful as Rapunzel. It's good to have feelings, Flynn. So, for you, maybe. Or sure, for you, maybe. Okay, I'm not getting through to you. Maybe you need to talk to someone who's been through something like you have. Okay, I'll bite. Who do you suggest? I was thinking Kristoff. Kristoff and Anna's relationship might have a lot of lessons for you. He and Anna struggled a lot when he had to give up his memories. That was like a curse. He's the only person I know in the valley who might be able to relate to you. Okay, fine. If it will make you feel better, I'll talk to Kristoff. I'll fill him in on the details so you don't have to worry about that. This is like the longest quest ever. Hi, since I'm watching you on my TV, I can't chat much, but I'm watching. Hope you are ready for the holidays. Well, thank you, Claire. I'm about as ready as I'll ever be. You guys all ready? I just need to get through Monday and Tuesday morning with work, and then I can forget about everything for the next day or so.
Hey, could you help me?
Get through the cold. It's good to see you. Hey, Kristoff, do you have a second to help me out? After everything you've done for me? Of course. It's about Flint. Maleficent placed him under a curse. Now I think he feels lonely. He's fighting it, but it's clear he misses somebody, and being the wolf of the wilds really messed with his head. Oh, that sounds rough. What can I do? I was thinking you could lend an ear and get him to open up.
Right.
I'm happy to give it a try. Let's go to Flynn's house and see if he'll talk to me.
Wonder where they harvest their
Is
ice.
all that garbage around?
I like the rain. It's
Did you know that rays just melted snow?
Hi.
Alright, I'll try to talk to Flynn. While you do that, I'm cleaning this place up. Tidy place will help him feel better. You're probably right. I'm sure Flynn will appreciate your help.
I really appreciate it.
Oh, that is hilarious. Yeah.
So I was just starting to turn over a new leaf, and then Maleficent's curse ruined it. Hey, that isn't your fault. Yeah, I know. I just... Rapunzel made me better. She made me want to be better. But I don't want to see her again until I sort this all out. That makes sense. When I finally remembered Anna again, it felt great. But it was still tough knowing what she went through. There's no pain quite like heartbreak. We're just having my mother-in-law and her boyfriend and sister-in-law over for Chinese food, so we're pretty relaxed thus far. Very nice. I have no idea what I'm doing yet. No, I don't want to talk to you.
Great talk. Riveting stuff.
Oh, hey.
I had a good talk with Flynn. Did he open up to you? Yeah, and you're right. The poor guy's hung up on a girl, but he wants to solve everything to do with Maleficent's curse before he goes looking for her again. Oh, poor Flynn.
Right.
I know. Heartbreak isn't easy. Trust me, I'm familiar with it. Even though I chose to wipe Anna from my memory for good reason, it was hard to get over even when I remembered her again. You can't feel good when you think you hurt someone you love, even unintentionally. Flynn just needs to know that if he needs help getting to the bottom of what happened with Maleficent, I'll be there for him. You should tell him that. I think he'd really appreciate it. Thank you for your help, Kristoff.
So long.
Can I talk to you, Flynn?
Oh.
Sure, what do you need? I spoke to Kristoff. Sounds to me like I was right. You're missing Rapunzel. Okay, fine. I admit it. I miss Rapunzel. Why don't I set you two up for a little reunion? Thanks. But honestly, right now, I'm not ready to see her again. I've got unfinished business with Maleficent to take care of first.
Go on.
Does that make sense? Totally. Even though the wolf wasn't really you, there's still some cleanup to be done. Exactly. Once I've dealt with Maleficent, well, then I'll be ready. I understand. I guess handsome rogues like me do have feelings after all, huh? Gonna be okay. I'll be around if you ever need help with anything else. Thanks. You're a true friend. When I figure out more about what happened with Maleficent, I'll let you know. Like right now. Alright. Let's do another character quest. Okay. Memory Lane.
Hi.
I'm so glad you're here. I've been having the strangest nightmares, and you're just the person to help me work out what they mean. Well, I'd love to help. Tell me about these nightmares. It's so odd. All of them feature a woman with blonde hair. A princess by the looks of it. Rapunzel, is this that same special someone that you're so hung up on? That's the funny thing. It's definitely not her. Whoever she is, she's familiar, and yet I can't quite place her. And in the nightmare... Does she speak to you? No, she never says a word. She's too busy running away. I think she's running away from me. I couldn't stand it if I somehow frightened her. Is this something to do with the Wolf of the Wilds? I don't know. It's all a mess in my mind. Okay, I have an idea. We need to talk to the lore keeper. I have a feeling this is linked to your post, and she might know the whole story. Or past. I don't know what I read. I already got my holiday shopping done. Yeah, I remember you saying that. And then, are you traveling anywhere, Claire? Are you staying home? I know, like, I was supposed to tentatively go to the movies with my sister, but I don't know if that's gonna pan out. And if not, that's okay. I'll figure out something else to do. Ooh, a green chest. Also, I went to the grocery store. The lines were very long. I was there today too, and there was a lot of people. Lord Keeper, I've been having a nightmare about this princess. She just keeps running away from me. She looks scared, and it all feels so familiar, like it's more of a memory than a dream. This is concerning. What is it? Do you see something about me in your pages? Quite the opposite. In fact, there doesn't seem to be any story about you at all. I'm afraid you'll have to remember this one on your own, Flynn Rider. Or Eugene. Okay. Staying home for Christmas during the weekend and going to Palm Springs with my family. Nice. I remember you saying that you were going to Palm Springs. I just couldn't remember exactly when it was. And working Christmas Eve only for 4 hours. I have to work. I hate I hate this. Not hate this. I have a vehicle I have to finish, and it's like kind of based on the weather, but it's also, I hate this time of year. I really do. End of the month, end of the year. So it's like trying to get as much work as I can in, but then things are so busy, but then we've got like the double holidays. So it's like a mad rush, and then factoring in weather. So it's like the dealerships close at 2. Like all of the ones I work at close at 2, which is like awesome, great. So depending on the weather, for sure working Monday, maybe trying to squeeze something in Tuesday, and then I don't know. Like what's going on. I know like my sister, we're going to the movies, but then her fiance's, like his kids are gonna be, I don't know if they're gonna be doing something with them Christmas Day now, or like what their plan is, but I know we're all going to go see Disney on Ice together, which is gonna be nice. We're gonna see that on Sunday, and then there's gonna be like 6 of us all together, which will be nice. And then little group, little family outing. But yeah, and then next week, like I have just like Monday and half of Tuesday to work because everything's closing early because of New Year's. So I like it when the holidays fall on the weekends, like on Friday. So I have like Monday through Thursday, like every day open. My husband went to Walmart for groceries today and said it was a madhouse. It helped that we're supposed to get 7 inches of snow tomorrow, I'm sure. Yeah, that holidays and weather always like bring out the worst. I remember I made this lady like really mad. It was kind of, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have said something, but I have bad customer service. So like right out of high school, I worked at a grocery store, and which is fine. I liked it. It wasn't, I mean, I would never work there again, but I didn't mind it when I was there. But I always worked Thanksgiving because like there was more people, like, you know, who had kids and they wanted to spend time with their family, and I didn't mind picking it up. Like it is what it is. And I always went Black Friday shopping after work anyway, so I'm like, this is awesome. But this lady came, and the grocery store I worked in like a Wegmans, and if you're like, they have like the hot food bar, so like on Thanksgiving Day, like all of the food was like Thanksgiving food, so like turkey, mashed potatoes, green beans, all of that. And so you could get your containers of food, but they sold it by the pound. So, and it was like $11.99 per pound for this food. Well, this woman came in, and it was so packed. Like, there were so many people doing their last minute like Thanksgiving shopping. And this woman came in, and she bought like 3 pounds worth of gravy, and it was like over $30. And she was like, I ring it up, and I thought if she could have like beat me, I think she would have, like the face she gave me. She was like, are you serious? Like, this is so expensive. This is so ridiculous. She's like, why is it this much? I'm like, it's like $12 per pound. Like, that's how much it is. And you have 3 pounds of gravy. And she's like, this is outrageous. Oh my goodness. And I was like, you know, there's some like jarred stuff over on the shelves there that's like $1.50. That's already made. And she's like, I am not feeding my family that. And I was like, okay. Like, I was just trying to save you $30, but whatever. And she was like, this is so ridiculous. Oh my gosh, what are all these people doing here? She's like, this is supposed to be relaxing. This is supposed to be a holiday. Like, I don't understand why it's so hectic. And I looked at her and I was like, ma'am, you had a whole year to plan Thanksgiving. I'm like, the calendar's been out. I can tell you when the next 3 Thanksgivings are. I'm like, why are you shopping the last minute? That's what makes it hectic. And she was like, well, and she like took her gravy and like went out the door. I was like, okay, have a nice day. Enjoy your gravy, which costs more than the turkeys we were selling. It was, I mean, I felt bad. I was probably like feisty, but she was like so angry. I was like, why are you buying $30 worth of already made gravy at like 3 in the afternoon on Thanksgiving? I'm like, how are you cooking this turkey? Jeez. I was so mean. I was not good with customer service, but she was like I was most unhappy, unthankful person on Thanksgiving. I was like, hope you're nicer to your family on your drive home. But the weirdest thing ever. The holidays brought out the craziest people. I remember this one time, like during Christmas, I have never, I had to get a manager override. Lizzie starting holiday riots confirmed. I did. I was like 18. I was fresh out of school. I was like, ma'am, like, you could find out like every Thanksgiving for like the rest of your lifetime at this point. It's on your phone calendar and just keep scrolling. But like this one time, this woman, I was like, I want to be at her house. It was for Christmas. And she bought food I didn't even know our store sold. Like, she had caviar and stuff. And she had 3 grocery carts full of food, and her total came over to like $1,000. I was like, please invite me to your holiday dinner since I packed it up very nice. But I was just like, I have never heard of caviar on Christmas. But maybe I'm just poor, because that stuff was expensive. How bad is the turkey you cooked that you need so much gravy? 3 pounds of gravy. And it wasn't like the thick gravy too. It was like nice, like runny, juicy gravy, not like the jarred gravy. It's like, I don't know if you gotta like thick. Sometimes it's like really thick. I feel like you gotta like put water or something in it, or chicken stock to like thin it down. It was good gravy, but it was just like the weirdest thing. 3 pounds of gravy. Oh, fancy schmancy. I know. I was like, she was ringing up stuff, and I'm like, we sell this here? Really? She had all the nice, like, the the fancy cheeses and stuff. Like, she was definitely doing like a charcuterie board and stuff. But I always like seeing what people bought. Like, what are you feeding your family? And then it was crazy, like, how many people actually got, like, their holiday meals catered. They just came and picked it up, like, the day of or the day before. So, like, the catering business was crazy packed. Sometimes they took, like, people over there to help them, like, bring stuff. But the best part about working at the grocery store where they have, like, the bakeries and like the hot foods and stuff is you always got the mistakes, which was nice. And I always got like had like a little Thanksgiving dinner at work and stuff because they always like fed the employees and they had like a buffet where you could get like all the stuff you wanted, so it made it worth it. I got my $12.99 a pound food for free. Should have given her my gravy. Alright, talk to Flynn. Flynn, are you okay? It's starting to come back. Jarred gravy goes solely one place, the garbage. I mean, they have the packets too. You can like mix the packet with like, I don't know, the drippings and stuff. We homemade gravy with like the juices from the turkey and the meats and stuff, so I was just trying to offer her a good solution. I was friends with the sushi guy and got free sushi weekly. I was friends with the old, he was, what is it called? The sample guy. I don't know what his real name was. Like, his, like, title. But, like, when you walk around and, like, they give me free samples of the food, I chit-chatted up, like, the nice old guy. And I would stand there and he would just give me, like, sample after sample. And he's like, oh, you want some more? And it's, like, just talking to him about how his day was and what he was doing for the weekend and stuff. So I always got, like, extras. And he's like, here, take these for the road. And I'd have, like 4 containers of, like, cheesecake and stuff. I'm like, sweet. Packet gravy and homemade gravy. Sleep over in the trash can with the charred gravy. You don't even like homemade... You just don't like gravy, Gambit? Is that what you're saying? You just don't like gravy? It's starting to come back. I remember. Me, kneeling at Maleficent's feet. No, wait, this can't be real. I'd never help her. Well, maybe it's not what it seems. Maybe, or maybe it is. Ugh, I'm so confused. Listen, I have an idea. It might sound a little out there, but what if I talk to Ursula? Ursula, it's bad enough that I'm tangled up with Maleficent. You want to make a deal with the Sea Witch too? She might have a potion that can help. Potions are her specialty after all. Funny, I would have said her specialties are lying and dirty dealing. Dirty dealing maybe, but despite her flaws, Ursula isn't usually an outright liar. She might be able to help you recover your memories. Well, alright, let's talk to Ursula. If you really think it's a good idea. What are you hiding with that gravy? Well, sometimes it's not on the meat. Like, sometimes... like stuffing, I like a little gravy on my stuffing or a little gravy on mashed potatoes. I usually don't put gravy on my meat, but it's like putting gravy on the sides to like spice things up a bit. I don't know. I worked at Little Caesars, had no desire for pizza for about a year after I quit because I ate so much pizza while I worked there. The best thing was, the food was always good, so it's like I never was like, oh, I don't want this. But I loved it when stuff went wrong with the bakery. Like, for instance, I'm sure, like, if these, catering ladies are the craziest. If you're a catering lady, I apologize now, but you were scary. But, so we had these 2 catering ladies at work. And it was for a wedding. And they ordered cupcakes for the wedding. And they were the most beautiful cupcakes I'd ever seen. There was calla lilies, like, piped on top of them. They were so pretty. Well, the guy who they used for, like, the delivery service, like, he picked up these cupcakes to take, and I hope it wasn't the day of, because if it was, I'm probably sure they would have thrown this dude in jail, these catering ladies, if they could. He picked up these cupcakes. He made it 5 like minutes down the road, and he slammed on his brakes for something to avoid an accident or whatever, and all of the cupcakes in the boxes like flew from where they were because he didn't secure them. And so all of the cupcakes flipped over, and they were on the top of, like, all the frosting was on the top of the box, and they were ruined. And he brought them back, and he was like, yeah, so we had a problem. And those catering ladies, like, tore him apart, and they got him fired. And they're like, he should have never worked here. And they closed down the bakery, and everybody had to focus on these cupcakes. And so there was, like, probably 6, like, I'm saying there was like, I feel like there was like 2 dozen cupcakes in a box. And then there was probably like 4 to 6 boxes of these cupcakes. And so they all got brought up to the break room. So, like, all the employees got these cupcakes. And the 2 catering ladies, they sat there, like, at the table with a box of cupcakes, like, going over about this guy. And it's like every employee who came and got a free cupcake, they glared at them like it was like we were the drivers. They were so good, but they were like, I've never seen this lady so stressed. I was scared. I never ordered anything from catering after that because I was scared of her. But that was the best, was always getting like the messed up food. You dirty little witch. I mean, I probably should put her in human form at some point.
Oh, it's you. Fabulous.
They know you were in on it, inside job. They knew I really wanted those cupcakes. Why, well, hello there, Angelfish. What can I do for you today? Yep, messed up food was great. Oh, it's the best. Or like when people didn't pick up their pizzas and stuff, when we got free pizza. So good. Flynn needs help with his memories. Ah, so that thief needs my help, does he? He is not a thief. He left that life behind. I wasn't judging. It's not such a bad way to make a living, really. Look, if you're not interested in making a deal... Oh, I am. Very interested, in fact. But I'll need a little more information if I'm going to be a bit of help. Flynn has been having strange dreams. We think they're linked to his past, but he's only been able to remember bits and pieces. We need to help him remember more. I can assist you with that.
No.
But I'm warning you, playing with memories is a dangerous game. She looks really nice in this biome. Her skin, it like complements the area. I can handle it. Confident, aren't we? Well, we'll see about that. There's a potion that can help bring buried memories to the forefront of the mind. It's a complicated one. Take this recipe and bring me everything listed. I'll do the rest. An angelfish? Remember my warning.
Have we got a deal?
Okay. Salt crystal, lightning, olive, petrified wood. Is he working to make someone left this money in bundles free? It was just laying there. It was free for the taking. No, I only took the stuff that they laid up in the break room. Oh, there's petrified wood up here. Skim a little off the top. I did watch somebody, like, the cop. Okay, so it was so funny. Like, they had, like, the security and stuff, and, like, the plainclothes security guy And then they had like one who actually wore like the officer's outfit, and like the, you know, the plain clothes security guy. He just like wandered around looking like he was like a customer, you know? So I literally watched like in the cafe, like I'd watch people like the $12 food. They would just like take it and not bring it out or like pay for it, and they would just eat it. And so like I buzzed over like the manager and I was like, hey, they're like stealing this. And they're like, okay, well, the security guard, no. So like he comes over and this dude was like still sitting there, and he had like a whole cart full of stuff. And he was like, yeah, he's like, this guy's been on my radar, like I'm gonna keep an eye on him. And then the security guy just like disappeared. He was gone, and I was like, okay. And then I'm like watching this dude like eat his like unpaid for stolen food, and then he just got up with his cart and walked away, and like walked out of the store and left. And I just watched him, and like 5 minutes later, like the security guard like remembered like, oh my gosh, there was like a thief here. And so he like comes running back, and he's like searching the whole area, and he's like, where is he? And I was like, he left like 5 minutes ago. And he's like, and you didn't tell me? I'm like, I did tell you. And you were like letting him finish his meal. What was I supposed to do? That's how she got a free used fridge. I have to fish for the salt crystals. Where do I fish for them? What biome are they in? Biome's like, well, if you're not worried about him, I'm not worried about him if he's here all the time. Book him.
I'm in need of a little favor.
And then I saw him, like, I was driving through a different town like a half hour later. Or not half hour later, like a half hour away. And I was at this stop sign, and I was watching these police raid the house, and I saw the security guy, ever after, like, in his plain or no, I think he had an outfit on, and, like, leading the charge on this raid of this house. And I was like, oh my gosh, I know that man. And I was like, is that the guy who stole the food? But apparently he was like the sheriff or something, or a detective for like this like police department in this small town, and he did like night work at the grocery store or like weekend. I'm like, okay. Fish outside the bubbles. We had the FBI show up at my job. The receiver was loading up merchandise every day in his wife's car. Oh my goodness. Oh, the stupid criminals. Oh, there they are. We had, at the dealership I was at, no, I wasn't there that day, but the cops were called because, there was this guy who was running through the, so like, the one dealership, it's like, it's close to the road and the block, like the building. There's literally like enough space for you to like park a car parallel to the building, and then have like a area to drive through, and then have one car parked, like a car for sale parked and facing the road. And the block starts with like service at that end, and like a little parking lot for like people to drop off their car for service, and then you just follow the building all the way along until you get to the end of the building, and then it opens up the parking lot, and that's where like all the used cars were. Well, the one day this man, he ran down the front of the dealership in his like birthday suit, and he started climbing all over the cars at the dealership. And it was during the summer, and the manager, he had his he had the sunroof of his car open, and another manager came and got him, and he was like, "There's a guy on the hood of your car." And he was like, "What?" And they're like, "He's climbing up your car." And it was like a Forerunner or something like that. And he's like, and they're like, "We called the cops." And they go out there, and the guy was crawling across the hood up the windshield and slithering in this guy's sunroof. He was like getting in his vehicle in the middle of the summer. Oh my gosh, the poor guy. Oh dear. Yeah, the manager did not. He brought the car to recon and had them clean it. Because he had leather seats and it was a little warm outside. And left a little sweat trail. I was like, could you imagine watching that happen to your vehicle? I was like, that's why you don't leave your windows open in your car. Haven't had anything crazy like that, just people stealing like catalytic converters. Where's my salt? Ooh, a memory. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. Does... None of these memories don't... None of these counted? Oh my gosh. What kind of game is this? At the same dealership, there was a raccoon in the vents, and it was over one salesman's desk, and he would, like, the little raccoon, like, stuck his hand out of the vent. It was so cute. They called animal control that day. And then I went to the one dealership, like in the middle of the night. They had an attempted robbery. These kids broke into the shop and they got in this car to steal it. And it was standard, and they couldn't drive standard, so they just left it and like trashed the building and left. The cool thing was I got a pet pig today at my shelter. Oh my goodness, I love pigs. They're so cute. Her name is Petunia. My grandpa had pigs. He raised them. They were so cute. I want like a little pot-bellied pig. Name her Penelope. Here are all the ingredients for the potion.
Yes.
Thank you, dearie. At least... let's see. Yes, this will do the trick. Now I just need to put everything together. Thanks, Ursula. And on the topic of payment... Oh, no need. Let's call this one a donation. I can't wait to see what happens. Perhaps you'll trust me a little more next time.
Why are you still here?
She's a potbelly. Oh, they're so cute. My friend's parents used to have a little potbelly pig. She was the cutest little thing ever. Could you come inside your house? He's probably gonna act like the wolf again, isn't he? Okay, Flynn, here's the potion that is supposed to help with your memory. This does look tasty. Well, bottoms up. Aurora. Flynn, how are you feeling? What do you remember? It's Aurora. She's the princess from my nightmares. Maleficent wanted someone to find her, and I went to do it. But you were cursed. It isn't your fault. This is before Maleficent cursed me, I'm sure of that. There's something else going on here. I know it looks bad. Things might feel a little dire right now. Dire? This isn't dire, it's confusing. I would never work with Maleficent, especially not to find Aurora for her. You can figure this out. What else can you remember now? I think I was in Mythopia looking at that poster. Maybe Hades knows more. It's probably best if you lay low and maybe try to relax. I'll talk to Hades and report back. I feel regretful about eating pork now. I just don't think about it. I always wanted a mini pig. They're so cute. Even like regular sized pigs. Like my aunt and uncle, they got some like right around when COVID started and like the prices of meat and stuff were going crazy. So they did get some pigs for meat. But the one, I wish they could have kept it. This pig was like a dog. She would literally like come up and like rub against your leg and you'd pet her and then she'd lay down and roll over on her back so you could pet her belly. She was the cutest little thing ever. She was not little, but she was so cute. She was a big fat pig. But she was sweet. And she was like white with like little black spots on her. I always wanted a pig after watching Charlotte's Web,
Hey, how you
like
doing?
Wilbur.
Hey.
If it makes you feel better, in the old days people would feed their victims to pigs. They did that in an episode of Criminal Minds. Our pig does that too. This pig had to be like almost 200 pounds. It was huge. It was acting like a dog. I haven't eaten pork since elementary school, since I visited my aunt and uncle's farm, or cow. I can eat it, but like I can't watch like the deed. Like no. I think they sent their pigs away, but they're too cute. Like I would definitely that's why I have chickens, because they lay their eggs, but by the time they're done and laying their eggs, they're not really good to eat because they're kind of old and tough. So you just live out their natural lives and die of old age. Or a fox. But mostly old age. Looking good. Nice outfit. Do you need something different with your... Did you do something different with your hair? Memory lane.
It's you. Great.
What's shaken?
Let's talk.
A lot, actually. Are you in the mood to be helpful? Absolutely. You want help? I'm your guy. What have you got for me? Flynn Rider has been on a mission to recover his lost memories, and so far it isn't looking too great for him.
Nice.
Okay, go on. The memories he has imply he was working for Maleficent. Maleficent? Why would anyone work with her? She's impossible.
Excuse me?
I thought that'd get your attention. You think? Keep talking. The last thing he remembers was chasing Princess Aurora in Mythopia. We thought you might know something about this. Sorry, not ringing any bells. But I have this box in my house that weirdly gathers all kinds of old junk. Could be a clue in there. You have my express permission to snoop around in that thing all you like. Thanks, Hades. You can be a decent guy now and then. Hey, any enemy of Maleficent is a friend of mine.
Hey, over here. Come on. Hurry up.
My husband wanted chickens, but I don't think we're zoned for them. I love chickens. They're so cute. I love it when they recognize you and they come out and like to their food and stuff. They're so cute. They really act like a dog. They do. Yeah, we had my cousin who lives next door. Her grandma, I don't know why her grandma bought them, because she's not an animal person at all, but she bought like baby chicks and then she gave them to my cousin because she just went to like Tractor Supply and bought them, and she's like, I live in the middle of town, I don't really want them, I just thought they were cute. It's like, okay. So then they went and bought some more, and I think they had like 18 baby chicks. And then somehow, like, my grandpa got them. They became his. But they were the cutest things ever. A couple of them didn't make it, but he built a chicken coop for them, and they were so cute. I'd take care of them for them like when they went on vacation. And then one night, like, a fox or a weasel or something got into the chicken coop and killed them all. He's thinking about getting more. I would love to have some chickens. They're so cute. My aunt, she has like a ton of chickens, and she buys the different breeds that lay the different colored eggs. So she has like the assortment, like the variety of like the green and blue and the speckled eggs and all that. It's pretty cool. Oh, I have to not hang out. I have to unhang out with him. There we go. I found this tiara in Hades' house. It looks like it belonged to Aurora. Maybe this will spark something? Hey, it's worth a shot.
Let's do this again soon, okay?
Just send some pics and videos. Oh, I will definitely check them out later. I love pigs. It's all coming back now. I captured Aurora and I delivered her right to Maleficent. It was me. Flynn, this can't be the whole truth. Something else is going on here. I know it is, but I would never work for Maleficent, and I would never do her bidding, and I especially never betray Princess Aurora. I must have been under a curse, or maybe Maleficent tricked me or threatened me, or maybe none of this is real. We'll get to the bottom of this, don't worry. I know we will. I'm gonna find out what happened to Princess Aurora and fix whatever Maleficent made me do, I promise. Oh my god, he's got another one. Look at all those stars. You know Rapunzel's really great at painting stars. An old-fashioned heist. I'm glad you're here. I could use your help with a very legitimate yet excitingly figurative mission that I'm planning. You have my attention. How can I help? I've been thinking of ways to fix whatever I did and find out what happened to Princess Aurora. Sounds good to me. And I came up with a plan that's a Flynn Rider classic. Oh boy. It involves Maleficent. Do you want to team up with her? Of course not. Quite the opposite, in fact. And what does that mean? Remember how I told you that Maleficent cursed me because she wanted me to guard something? Right, did you remember what it was? Yes, it was a vault where she kept things that were important to her. I say we get into that vault, there's bound to be some clue about Aurora in there. And if we happen to find some treasures along the way, well, they probably didn't belong to Maleficent in the first place, right? What do you think? You in for a daring and dashing heist? And you really think this will help you? I really, really do. Alright, I'm in. Yes, this is great. That is great. What do we need to do first?
Yeah.
So the vault is blocked and unreachable right now. We need to clear the path so we can get in. Come with me, I'll show you.
Guess I'll see her out.
I want goats and sheep. I want a little farm.
I've never seen a kingdom like this before.
I'll be like a little sheep shearer. Oh, I think it's like a baby doll sheep. I want one so bad.
Oh, good you're here. We have a lot to do.
Isn't this the Fallen Fortress? What do I do? Oh, go in the trial. It's like, what's going on here? It's broken. Now he's moving. But I lost him. But the mushrooms. So this is what's blocking the vault, huh? Yep, Maleficent set up these obstructions to keep everyone out. Luckily, I found a note attached to Aurora's tiara, saying, she says the good fairies found a way to remove these things. Some kind of flower, extract, concoction. There's a recipe for it on the note. Okay, I can handle that. Great. Once you're done crafting the recipe, meet me back here and we'll take the next step. We'll talk the next steps.
I could get super strength from hanging around all this magic.
Alright, blue flower, red thorn. Is this a white rose? Yep. Olive green tail comb. What is that? Foraging? Oh, it's those. Okay, one of those. Olive green. Alright, bind. Can we pick those up? I don't... None of those... Oh, I need that one, right? Olive green... Alright, honeydew melon. Poisadina? What is a poisadina? Oh, okay, it's that. Elysian Fields. I have that unlocked. Fly, my pretty. Alright, what? I need 8 of them? How do I find these? Are they... Do I fish for them or are they growing? They grow. Or are they buried? Fishing? Okay. They kind of looked like... I'm guessing it's outside the bubbles? They kind of look like coral to me. But you never know in this game. Oh, I should have a fishing buddy with me. I don't think I have any here. Poisadano. I don't think I was saying that right. Donnie. Oh, no, no. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, and then honeydew melon. I think... Let's save. Got some planted, I know that. Is that not... Oh, is that just a regular melon? There's a honeydew. Alright. Craft the flower extract. Consume the flower extract. Return inside a fairy trial fallen fortress. Goodness. I can read. These areas are so pretty. What did they give? Oh, they gave me fairy bubbles. Perfect. I don't have to give up my room this time, and the couch is in the garage where it can't hurt me anymore. I might cry. Oh
Just
no.
couldn't stay away, huh?
I hope you get another new comfy couch that doesn't hurt your back, Wolvar. Welcome in. I hope other than that you're doing well, and I'm glad you get to keep your room. Hello and welcome to our target, Maleficent's Secret Vault.
Yeah.
How are you feeling? I'm ready to be a little reckless. Alright, that's what I like to hear. So what do we do next?
Oh.
Well, I've surveyed the area and it looks like there are 3 wheels that need to be activated to open the vault. Sounds easy enough. Not so fast. These wheels are through corridors that are currently blocked. And even if we get to them, who knows what sorts of traps Maleficent set up. Okay, I'll check out the situation and see what I can do.
Nice talking to you.
So long. A sickness that shall never mend. This thick dark smoke will be your end. That's comforting. A door that simply can't be breached needs the target out of reach. A wall of stone holding fast shall only break with a fiery blast.
Hey
So what
there,
did you
nice
find
to
in the
see you.
corridors? Nothing good. One is blocked by a giant wall that will only come down with fire. Another is covered in a really thick smoke, and the last has a door that can only be opened if we hit an unreachable target. Yeah, that doesn't sound great. Any chance you have unknown powers that can take on all of that? Odds are pretty small. Oh, come on. We need to think positively. No amount of positivity is going to help me reach the unreachable Flynn. Point taken. Well, I guess it's time to recruit a crew. First, we need to find someone who can breathe in smoke and can see in the dark. We'll also need some way to blow up that wall. I can rig it with fireworks if you find someone who can light them. And for the third one, we need someone who can reach that target. Maybe someone good with a bow and arrow? Merida? Okay, I'll go ask around to see if any villagers want to help out. You should keep an eye out for Maleficent and make sure she doesn't catch on to our plan.
I'll see you soon.
Recruit someone who can withstand thick smoke, can create fire, is an expert archer. Merida, Hades, somebody else. Oh my gosh, there's a lot to choose from. Oh, Mushu, I forgot he breathes fire. Oh, I don't want to go down here. What can you do?
Hi, Olaf here.
Hey Olaf, if I
I'd
invite you
love
to
to
join a
talk to you.
team Flynn and I are putting together, what would you say?
Oh,
I'd say sign me up. What do I need to do? How'd you feel about squeezing through tight spaces and making a fire?
oh.
The only squeezing I really do is hugging, and even with my permafrost, I also said I should be a bit careful around fire, which is actually good advice for everyone. Fair enough, Olaf. I'll see you later.
I just love
Alright, we need to find Mushu. Hey, what's up? Well, Flynn and I are putting together a team.
Huh. Yeah.
I'm listening. We need someone who can make fire, an expert in flame, a master of the inferno. Know anyone who might fit that description? Ha, like you need to ask. You most definitely came to the right dragon. I'll join your team. Excellent. If you go meet up with Flynn, I can come find you once I'm done recruiting the rest of the team.
Hey, watch where you're going, dragon.
I know a
come
character
through.
that can see in the dark. What are my options? Oh, she's already like trying out. Hope you're enjoying the
I need to
sunshine.
talk to you.
Is it the rat? Hello, Merida. I was wondering if you would like to help Flynn and I out with something. I suppose that depends. What do you need? We're putting together a crew and we need an expert archer. You in? And what's this crew for exactly? To break into Maleficent's secret vault. Maleficent's vault? That'll be a fairly dangerous adventure, won't it? Well, yeah, probably. But I suppose whatever she's hiding could be used against us any time. We'd better see what it is. I'm in. Great, I was worried you were going to say no for a second there. Oh please, after Mordu, something like this won't scare me. Perfect, go ahead and find Flynn and I'll meet up with you shortly.
I'll be off then.
Can withstand thick smoke. Oh, it's the alien. Stitch, right? I'm out of rodents in the village. I love how they're giving us like plenty of options.
I just love sunny days.
I'd probably call the health department.
Hello.
Stitch, I have an important question for you. Yeah, Stitch listening. Do you know what a heist is? It's when everybody gets together to do something cool that usually involves taking something. Oh, Stitch is great at heisting. Well, Flynn and I are looking for someone who can withstand a lot of really thick smoke. Stitch can do that. I am fireproof and can see in the dark. Perfect. Go talk to Flynn and I'll meet you there.
You are cute and fluffy.
Oh my goodness. We're putting all these poor people in danger. If it's something ridiculous in this vault, like a pan of cookies, I'm revolting. Oh, it's up here.
I've never been somewhere so
He's yeah, Stitch can see the dark. Did you know he's bulletproof? And so cute and cuddly. Okay, so I've been seeing like the trailers for the live action. I never thought Stitch was furry. Like, when I imagined him, I did not think he was furry. But I mean, it makes sense if they thought that because he's like a dog, but I didn't really picture furry aliens.
Hi.
Hey, you're back. I took the time to brief everyone on our plan, and we're good to go.
Yeah.
Alright, team, let's do this.
I'll see you soon.
Talk to the crew to clear the way and activate the levers.
How?
My turn. Stitch will go through the smoke and stop it. Oh, it took him.
You are in the
Here I
presence
go.
of
Just
a
watch me light
legend.
those fireworks
You know
and
that,
blow
right?
that wall to smithereens.
We'll catch up later.
Wild ducks, too. I think it's time for my
I need
archery
to talk to
practice.
you.
Oh, it's my turn? Well, don't worry. I'll hit the target and open that door easily.
You know where to find me.
We have all these critters running around. We're gonna die. Look around Maleficent Vault for something valuable. Like a memory? Flynn, thank you so much for warning me about Maleficent. You said that she tried to make you help her, but how do I know this isn't a trick? Flynn, oh, I hope you get this in time. I simply must thank you. Our plan has succeeded. Maleficent thought you were helping her, so because of you, I was able to get inside her castle and hide away safely. You're a true hero, Flynn Rider.
What's
Flynn,
up?
I found these pages. Looks like they were torn from a journal or something. Wait, I remember these. I think Aurora sent them to me. This is proof you and Aurora were actually working together. I was helping her. Yeah, you were working together on a plan to trick Maleficent and get inside her castle. So I'm innocent? Not just innocent. You're a hero. You must have been trying to help Aurora with her plan to stop the Never After. Wow, I guess it was a good thing we broke in here then, huh? Definitely. We proved you're not guilty of anything. Except
Oh,
home
you're
invasion.
cracking me up.
Plus, we had ourselves a little adventure and a little excitement along the way. That too. There's actually something else. Something came back to me before, but I couldn't make sense of it until now. Maleficent cursed me because she caught me working with Aurora. She was angry with me. She thought I'd work for her, and instead I helped Aurora hide. She cursed me as a punishment. That explains a lot.
Oh.
It does. Man, is it nice to know I was doing the right thing all along. So now what? What new adventure awaits Flynn Rider? I've got a few ideas. Percolade. Oh, I don't know that. I'll let you know, and hey, thanks for all your help with this. I finally feel like myself again. Percolating. Oh my gosh. I can read. Anytime, Flynn. Percolating. Oh, Stitch was just hanging here the whole time? Percolating. I would like to get out of here. Over here. Alrighty, so... Alrighty. Now we can clean up this area, right? Like 100%. All the mushrooms and stuff can go away. And they're the fairy bubbles. Look at this. I feel so accomplished. What do I have to do for his next quest? Oh, I gotta unlock the different biomes. Alrighty. Oh, and that's to probably break the pillars, right? Little half-broken pillars that are all over. Also, you can go back to the fairy tale trials. Yes, yes. Alright, the first one was over here. And then the Teapot Falls one, and then the one we were just in. Perfect. Be wandering all over the place. Am I like opening all these things for food? Coins. I do like those teacups, though. Oh, a star. Anything in here? No. to the next one.
I want Belle to be happy.
Lie, my pretties.
Looks like a beach day to me.
Oh, it's over here. There they are. Oh, is it anything good? Probably not. Cardboard box of files. Thank you. I always wanted one of those. A box of my very own. Oh no, that's the way I came in. Nope. Over here. Gotta go over through here. No, this is where we just were, right? Yes. No. Why am I so lost in this place? Is there not one with teacups? Oh, no, there it is. Here's the second one. Alright, cool. So we got those two. And then we've got the last one. Oh, is there some in her castle too? Just over there. Anything in here? Nope. Nope. Nothing up there. And I think that's it for this one. Yep. Alright, and then let's go check our castle. Which Vale character should we do next stream? Hades or Merida? Probably who do I need more to progress? I feel like Merida. Probably Mickey. Is he essential to this game? How do we get him? Busting in her house like I own the place. There we go. I knew I remember seeing some stuff here. Like, give me some good stuff. I stole her furniture. Anything to pilfer in here? Oh, I wish those little like goblin things were here by your castle. What is this? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to come back, aren't I? This looks like a Hades thing. With a pickaxe, right? Ugh. We were so close. But I'm glad finally everything's cleared, so I could start decorating in here without any obstructions. That's nice. I do have just the fields unlocked in Mythopia, just that first part, and I did do the trial, so I do have Hades. But I haven't unlocked any other biomes yet. I just wanted to focus on this one. Unlock the Mythopia so I could do some more of the daily tasks because I was running out of like spices and stuff that I couldn't get in the bind. No, I haven't given him a roll yet. I gotta think about what I want to give him. I want to decorate Belle and Beast's house. I just have to figure out where I want to put them. I feel so accomplished cleaning up my valley. Oh, maybe I'll put them here. Hold on. With like this natural little path for them. Plucked it right out of a library book. Did the memory count? Ooh, I think so, because I was at 4 earlier. Now I'm at 7. Yeah, I think like this for Belle and Bee's house. And then I can put stuff kind of around like the natural pathway, decorating and leading it to some areas. Yes, I think this will do quite nicely. Here in the bind, or the ever after. Because that's like a doorway. Yeah, I think I like this spot here. Or, hold on. Do I want them by water? No. I like them back there. Yep, this is where they're gonna live. Happily ever after. What furniture? I gotta figure out furniture that would go good here too with them. Oh, I'm excited. It's all starting to come together now. Just a little bit. Alrighty, so we got their house place, so that feels like a step in the right direction. Alright, let's go back over to the valley and we'll go feed some villagers in Remy's, and I'll probably call it good for the night. I'm getting a little tired. Plan is to stream again on Sunday. I've been meaning to move them there too. Like in the ever after. Or like in the same exact biome. Like the marshes or whatever it's called. The beanstalk, no. That's where her house is. Where the fortress is. I don't know what it's called yet. But yeah, plan is to stream Sunday. I'm thinking more of the Vale. That's what it's called. Maybe just somewhere in the ever after. I was like, whoa, that is so cool. The same exact spot. Like, great minds thinking alike. But I'm thinking about unlocking more of Mythopia. I need how many? 2. 2. Savory fish. And then, and 2 maybe Sunday, like, I don't know. We gotta do the Dream Snap picture. At least we decorated it. Just adding our finishing touches over there. So that's either gonna be Sunday, or maybe Monday for the Dream Snap. We'll do some more of do like a longer stream Sunday. And progress more in the Vale. I not have that shad one? Or is it appetizer? But yeah, I definitely want to start decorating, but I know I'm gonna need more resources to craft stuff. That's the word. And I'll actually unlock the items.
Hello, child.
She looks really cold. Hello, child. Thank you for my warm meal.
Ah. Now off you go, bippity bobbity boo.
Hey there! Whoa! Good
Cool.
boy.
Yeah, because I have to do the Dream Snap. I already did a boutique challenge. And I've already talked to everybody today from the Lion King. Oh my gosh, another boutique challenge. Slowly catching up on the Dreamlight. Can I... Ooh, I can get this. Look at that. Would you look at it? I finished the first page of the bonus stuff. What's on page 2? Okay stuff. Wow. Hooray. But yeah, so I'm gonna be away tomorrow babysitting. And then, so Sunday stream, I think more of the Vale. And I don't know who to work on for character quests. If I should, what do they have even? I don't know what Merida's at. I don't feel like she's very high level. Six. Okay, well we'd get like a pretty decent amount of stuff done with her, so that's not too bad. I can always hang out with like Flynn if I have some mining to do to level him up that way. Oh, I should have done that. I had the 30 gems. I should have used him instead of Pumbaa. I already leveled up. But maybe I'll have some like Dreamlight duties that I can like the mine for rock spots and carry him around with me while I'm working on some of the star path. But yeah, Sunday, next stream day. Probably the Vale, and then Monday work on Dream Snaps and maybe do some like character quests like finishing up Timon and Pumbaa's because they're both leveled up and they just need to do their last level 10 quest. But yeah, we're gonna call it good for tonight. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I feel so accomplished. I got the Ever After all unlocked. And my tools all upgraded so everything could be cleared away so that when gather resources we can start decorating over there. Decorating Belle and Bee's house 2 years later.
It's snowing. Good thing the cold
But
doesn't
yeah, I
bother
hope
me.
you all have a wonderful evening and a good weekend. And yeah, thank you again so much for hanging out, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.
I do prefer moving in the